Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, joining me on the line, the big announcement was earlier today. Tom from the Bob and Tom Show is on the line. Hey, Tom, nice meeting you, sir.
Hey, Sox, how are you?
I'm hanging in there. Of course, the big news, you guys are coming back to Iowa.
That's right. Des Moines, Friday, June 14th. We're doing a live broadcast in the morning at the Lakeside Hotel and Casino, and then a live comedy show that night. I don't know exactly who's going to be doing the comedy show that night. I think it's going to be Pat Godwin, Willie G, Jeff Oskey, Josh Arnold, me, Chick. I'm not exactly sure, but it'll be a fun show. We just did a great show in West Virginia that got a standing ovation. I was very pleased.
Oh, that's awesome. Congratulations on that. Tom, let me ask you, do you happen to know off the top of your head when the last time you guys were in Iowa was?
I do not. That's a really good question, and I do not know the answer. I could do a little homework.
We don't do homework on this show. It's fine.
Yeah, the comedy tour has been there relatively recently. I was not a host of one of those shows, though, in the last few years, so it'll be great to get back there, and we've had just some killer stuff on the road lately, so I'm very excited about that.
All right, let's talk about what that day is going to be like, because obviously you guys are bringing the entire show in, going to be doing it from Lakeside that morning, and people can show up and just hang out and watch you guys do the show, correct?
Well, if they want to get up early on a Friday, we'll start the broadcast technically at 5 a.m.
Oh, wow.
Central Daylight Time. We will be there, and we've done a bunch of these. We did one in Wisconsin a few months ago, and we had 700 people there at
wow,
5
really?
in the morning because they were insane. But now, yeah, we're more than happy to have, well, I'm sure we'll get a bunch of people, but yeah, by all means, come on in. We almost always, and I can guarantee we will have some kind of free commemorative posters for the event that we'll be signing after we finish with the show. And you come on in at your leisure and come say hi. We'd love to see you. And then the comedy show, it's just like any other comedy show, a little more salty than the radio show for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But it's a good time. We have some great comedians, and I know I'm not exactly sure who will be there. We may have even more. I'm not sure, but it'll be good. I can guarantee that.
Tom from the Bob and Tom Show on the line with me, talking about their trip to Iowa coming up here June 14th. I guess the date does matter. Let's see
it's
here.
A Friday. That's important.
Yeah, that's the really good thing about this. Now we're going to be doing stuff down at the casino all day. Is it a little bit different to have a live audience when you're doing the morning show in the morning?
Yeah, it is. In fact, the content tends to be a little bit different, a little bit less goofy news, and a little bit more topics that we can have audience folks shout stuff out. we have a couple of games I think we'll be playing live, and but you'll also see, and this is something you know, that sitting around a radio studio doing a radio show can actually get a little bit dull because you've got to play records and sit there and do a bunch of math. But it's always fun, see what happens, see what goes on behind the scenes, and be part of the scene, as it were.
Tom from the Bob and Tom Show on the line with me. That show is happening Friday, June 14th, over at Lakeside Hotel Casino. We'll have all the details and ticket prices, because the morning show, if you want to come, is free. The comedy tour at night is paid event, correct?
As far as I know, yeah.
Okay.
But it'll be fun. Both of them will be a blast, and again, we've done a bunch of these, and they're always a good time. And it's, as you've asked a good question, is it different? It's different for us having the people there, because you get instant response. When you're on the radio, you don't know if the joke falls flat. But if there's a crowd there, and that's part of the fun when you try something and it gets a gigantic nothing. Okay, well, I guess we'll scratch that one off the list for next time.
Okay,
but I'm certainly looking forward to it, and always a good time being at the casino.
Let me ask you this: you talk about the crowd response. Has there been? What's the surprising moment at one of these that kind of sticks out in your mind?
Last week when we did the remote Ace Cosby joke of the day to thunderous applause, much to Chick's dismay. You never know what people are going to like, and this is their chance to kind of vote with their applause or their booing. I mean, I've said a few things that have garnered the occasional boo. I hope all in fun, but you never know.
Bob and Tom Show coming to Lakeside Hotel Casino. Free morning show with Bob and Tom in the morning, and then, of course, at night, the comedy show is going to be happening.
And you'll be quite surprised at the significantly saltier language that one can use in this circumstance.
Radio people do have mouths on them, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it'll be what's the word I'm looking for? It'll be tastefully salty.
There you go. Tom from the Bob and Tom Show on the line with me. Live show coming to Lakeside Hotel Casino June 14th. We'll have all the ticket information over at the website, kggo.com. I know you got to get back to your day. You're a busy cat. Thank you so much for taking time, and we can't wait to see you when you come to town, okay?
Oh, thanks, Sox. My pleasure. Good questions, by the way, and thanks for repeating all the important details, and I'll be happy to talk to you again soon.
Awesome. Tom, you have a great day.
You too, sir. Bye-bye.